Hey guys, how are you doing today? So I'll talk today about my top 3 books. The first one is Factfulness by Hans Rosling. It just gives you like an insight on how the things have changed from like 1960, 70 and now. It basically showing how we all getting the world wrong. Showing the world is not getting worse, it's just how the media portray it. I love the book. It just like show you different perspective on the world, on the problems and the issues that we have. It just and it associate everything with 4 tiers, 4 income tiers. First one, people without bikes, people with bikes. Third one, people with cars, and fourth one, people with bunch of cars. It just associate every single issue that the book goes through with these 4 tiers, and I think it did a very great job of telling the people and showing the readers how much we don't know and how much we really know. It's one of the best educational books I have ever read. My second book is Fred Meyer by Bill Smith and Larry. It just gives you an insight on how Meyer really became Meyer. It begins with Hendrik, his Fred Daz. He actually began by opening a barber shop in 1930s when the Great Depression was hitting the United States and the money was very tight in that time. The store wasn't successful. He closed the store and they used to have a farm. So he opened a grocery store. The grocery store get opened when Fred was 14. The Great Depression was still in. The money was still tight. The store wasn't successful, yet it was growing because the cheap prices they used to have. It basically shows many stories how Fred expanded Meyer and reached Meyer and reached it to the level it is in now. I like the book to page 239 because anything after 239 in Book Thief was a historical fiction. It's a story that has a set in World War II, where a female kid, Liesel, was trying to find the world in the middle of Germany in the World War II. It made you feel everything from Liesel's perspective, and it makes you just live the story, live everything she is going through. It is very good book in terms of making you feel what World War II really felt and really meant. Mark actually has developed a character for himself throughout the book, and he shows you how everything that Liesel discovered, he actually discovered for the first time, and how Liesel actually changing his personality. It's just very weird yet very good book that for the first time I feel very related to it. It's very hard thing to feel in a book unless you really love the book, and that's what happened with me with the Book Thief. This is my 3 top books. I really hope that you read them if you didn't already, and if you did, please comment below what you think. And thank you very much.